at TrackingIsTricking.com.
Online generated income is a great way to make a living, but not everyone knows how to do it. I know you've had thoughts about making easy money, but just don't know where to begin. Well, I'm about to give you the knowledge that you sought, but otherwise cannot find. First, I want you to remember a very important rule about online profiting. Only a handful of individuals really want to teach others how to do it. You ask why? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Most people forget about assisting others after they reach a point to where they are making money. The intended goal for most people who succeed, believe it or not, comes with complete selfishness. Once you understand this, then you'll become somewhat adept in excluding your emotions from all business motives. Business is a competition. In most cases, only the stronger, smarter person shall survive or succeed. Notice the importance in leveraging your way into anything desired. No matter if you're an aspiring entrepreneur or a well-established business owner, attitude is literally everything. Your current state of mind is all that matters. Forget the nonsense you hear from your favorite entertainer. The true hustler knows and feels like an entrepreneur anywhere at any such time. I've learned that the real money magnets, or those whose money makes money, views the world as a stage. You're always on stage. The hustler knows what most people do not. In fact, the successful entrepreneur is no smarter than the common man nor woman. Hence, there is only one essential difference lying between the haves and the have-nots, and that is self-confidence. If you're reading this article and you still have yet to figure it out, or whether you're otherwise listening, then your comprehensive pace is too slow. It does not matter if you've never made a single dollar before online. There is no such thing as an aspiring entrepreneur, as the aforementioned indicates. You see, when we aspire to be something, we are in turn setting ourselves backwards in pursuance of the intended purpose. It's like conditioning your mind to believe that you are not what you intend to become. Stop aspiring and just be. Be what you want to be. It's just that simple. Hustlers or entrepreneurial-minded folks know that a mindset of clarity and sheer focus trump all else. Our daily activities present the illusion of complication and halt productivity. Understand that everything besides our own envisioning is a distraction. But if you want to produce results and/or profits, fewer distractions equals more pay. Building online traffic is vital to your business. I once underestimated the power of social media. That is, until I witnessed its relevance toward growing my brand. Think of it like this. You'll either invest time or money into the fruition of success in business. There are paid methods that will accumulate as avoidable expenses over time, and there is a more efficient and direct way to strategize the authenticity of a brand's following. I prefer using free advertising via social media. Whereas time is much more consumed, however, I found the personal interaction as producing long-standing results comparatively. The results are all considerable platforms, to engage and grow an audience. They are Twitter, of course, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Vimeo, Kick, FaceTime, Pinterest, Tumblr, and Vine, among many, many others. These social platforms, when frequented, can really go a long way, for it is vital that they be utilized as often as possible. I watch my business gain substantially through the use of Instagram alone. It also helps to manage multiple accounts. This way, if a complaint is filed, then all is not lost. Be certain to back up all of your posts. Mobile apps crash all the time, as they are routinely exposed to glitches that weaken their overall usefulness. Profit margin varies on a case-by-case basis. The most effective way to receive residual payments is to create and provide your own product. This is very easy to do, and it is very inexpensive as well. There is a method that I learned from within this incredible ebook. It lists the benefits of capitalizing on private labeling rights, or PLR. You can effectively take someone else's idea or product legally and sell, manufacture, or produce it exclusively as your own. The best benefit is that you keep 100% of the profits nonetheless. A source will actually sign over a release of creative rights that will exclude them from receiving any type of compensation. That's why I recommend only material from which I've experienced personal gain. Therefore, I know the methods work to produce sustainable income rather than only mediocre supplemental earnings. The money in this fashion comes residually, and the rate is constant. I knew from early on that I could not work for someone else while I receive only meager chump-like change for my consistent efforts. But that's the mindset of an entrepreneur. There's a variety of ways to profit online, as you already know. The online hustle has long changed the workday spectrum. That's why I do not understand how others continue to allow themselves to remain utter slaves in the likes of being told what to do and when to do it, and when they can take vacation. It makes no sense. Real entrepreneurs do not adhere to a structured schedule, only their own. So be bold, be daring, because unless you believe in sheer luck and have it really going for you, then self-investment is of the very few ways to actually do what you love to do for a living. Here's your homework. Look, find a product or service that you can provide to others. If you like what you just saw, then be sure to subscribe and click the link relating to this video.
TrickingIsTricking.com